Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of May. And time flies so fast. So let's find out what do we have for our Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May. So we will start with this Menage card to get your overall energy for this month of May. I'm just reshuffling the cards. Alright. What do we... Okay. I think it was meant to come out. Nothing will come off this situation. We have a surrender to the divine. So I feel like if you keep forcing things, Libras, I feel like nothing will come off that situation. Bottom of your deck is it's time to release negativity. Full moon and Scorpio, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you could have Scorpio placement in your birth chart, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, and surrender to the divine. I feel like it's time to stop forcing things, Libras. Libras tend to do that sometimes. I know it. I am a Libra myself, and when I don't get the outcome that I want, it feels to me like the universe is kind of like against me. you know? And Libras love getting what they want and getting what we want, and it's kind of like weird. There's this weird feeling when we don't get what they want. So I am speaking for the other Libras as well, so please don't roast me because I'm a Libra myself and I know you guys. Alright, I am picking up. Okay, this is something that will resonate for some of you. So if you feel like this reading is not your story, or if you feel like, okay, that's not what I'm feeling, oh my god, she's so wrong, you can totally click out the video. I'm not forcing you to watch this reading because I am connecting to a Libra who's forcing things right now. So you can totally exit the video if you feel like you're kind of like against with this energy. All right. So, bottom of the deck is purification. So I feel like it's really time for you guys to release the negativity. We have invocation. I feel like you are learning a new craft right now, Libras. Or you're just being so knowledgeable this time. We have the movement. I feel like you're going to do something that will make you move forward in life. With this invocation, I feel like you're learning how to take an action and how to do things on your own, which is so cool. Because Libras are a cardinal sign, and Libras are known for taking an action. So it's kind of like an imbalance if a Libra is not taking an action, because we are a cardinal sign, and if Libras are not doing anything, that means something is wrong with them. All right, so let's get an animal spirit oracle card to get your energy for your May. Okay, that was fast. We have give with gratitude and grace. That was so beautiful. Okay, so I feel like it's time to help other people. It's time to not just think about yourself this time. I feel like it's time to give with gratitude, and I feel like it's time to be gracious. We have be fearless and bold. So I feel like you're really doing something that's kind of like humanitarian, or you could be just really into helping other people, and I feel like the spirits are encouraging you to do more of that. And I feel like with this invocation, you are doing something very crafty, and I feel like you are learning how to move forward with this movement. So cool. But yeah, the spirits are saying you need to stop forcing things to happen. So let's get a tarot card for you, Libras. What's going to happen for my Libras? The Libras that I'm connecting to, of course. What is going to happen for Libras? We have two cards. Oh, whoa. Wait a second. We have the Justice. Libra, coming up in your own spread. What the hell? We have Ace of Pentacles in the verse. Alright, so I feel like Libras, you are doing really something good. And I feel like it's time to be right this time. Like, it's time to be fair. Not I feel like this is in regards to yourself. I feel like it's time to give something to yourself. I'm not really sure why I'm picking that up, but we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you really are doing something really, really good, and I feel like it's stable. This could be that you have this plan or idea that you just can't start yet, and I feel like you're going to be successful with this. Because like for the first time, Libras is going to be fair with themselves, because Libras have this tendency to be so selfless when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. Libras always forget themselves when it comes to love. Yes, and I feel like I'm connecting to a Libra who's learning how to not forget themselves, which is so cool. I am congratulating you, Libra, whoever this is that I'm connecting to. Oh boy. We have the Temperance in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. We have a very small imbalance, but not really like small, because this is a major Arcana card. I don't feel like you're going to take this in a very bad way. We have the Lovers in reverse. I feel like you don't have any choice but to separate yourself from someone. And honestly, it can make you imbalanced, a little bit imbalanced, but it's more like this major Arcana card power or energy is from the other party, from the person that you're dealing with, from the person that you're going to separate yourself from. But it's our very last card for our Libras. Whoa, 8 of Cups inversed. You are not walking away. That's not walking away emotionally. Like, you're just doing what's right for yourself this time. I feel like you are becoming very practical, Libras, but in a way that you're not forgetting your heart, which I love this energy, to be honest, Libras. Because I'm reading that some people, like, they know some Libras, and that Libra was like hurt before in the past, and it's like that Libra who got hurt in the past tends to forget their heart. They become so cold. I'm not really sure if that kind of Libra exists, but that's other people's perception about Libra who got hurt. And I'm really feeling good about this energy, because this person is just focusing on themselves. This Libra that I'm connecting to, I feel like they just don't have any choice but to separate from that thing, from that situation. But it doesn't mean that they are completely moving on with the 8 of Cups in reverse. And I don't mean this in a bad way. This could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a relationship that they need to leave behind to be independent person with the Ace of Pentacles, to start building their own legacy. The Libras that I'm connecting to is starting to build something stable for their own good. And it doesn't mean that they are forgetting their partner or something. So wow, I'm really happy that I'm connecting to a Libra who is being stable on their own, learning how to be independent, and not the Libra that is kind of like becoming cold person. All right, let's clarify this Justice card. So Libras, to recap what I said earlier, I feel like you are starting something new. For some of you, if you haven't really started this whole thing yet, I feel like this is a sign from the universe, from your spirit guides, that your idea that you're thinking right now is actually going to make you successful if you're going to be patient with it and you're going to nurture it. So yep, and I feel like some of you are going to make a decision which is kind of like very hard because of the Lovers. And I feel like you don't have any choice but to do it, like to leave your person or leave something behind. It could be your family. It could be something that is really important that you've been weighing for a very long time. It's like you're weighing the scales for a very long time, and now you've come to that conclusion that it's time. It's time to really focus on yourself, you know. All right, Justice. Let's clarify the Justice. What do we have for this Justice card? Oh, 7 of Cups. No. Oh no. 7 of Pentacles in reversed. All right. Let's see. Something something isn't happening in the situation that you're going to leave behind. That's why you like you've reached that limit and you're like, okay, this is it. I've had enough. I'm done. I'm so done. And honestly, the spirits are applauding. The spirits are applauding you for doing that, for leaving the situation because you're doing what's fair. Honestly, the spirits, your spirits, the divine, the universe, they're so proud of you. You're doing the right thing because nothing is actually going. I mean, I'm not saying that it's impossible to happen, whatever that thing that you want to happen in that situation. I'm just saying that, like right now, the energy is currently on stalemate and not, and like you're not getting the energy or the outcome that you want in the situation. That's why you're leaving, and the universe thinks it's what's right. The High Priestess in reversed. Okay, so I feel like I'm connecting to a Libra who's not listening to their intuition right now. I feel like you already have this idea in your mind that you wanted something, you want to do something, but you're kind of like, I don't know, afraid, or you're kind of like afraid of taking the leap of faith because you're doing things on your own now, or you're afraid that you won't be stable on your own because this is not listening to your intuition, Libras. Can we clarify Temperance? We have the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in upright. Hold on, you guys. What is this? What is this? Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. What do we need to know about that? Seven of Wands inversed. Alright, Libras. The imbalance is that someone feels like you can't defend the situation. I'm not really sure what you were leaving behind, but we have this revelation, like you're going to reveal something to your own self with the Moon in reversed, that you have to start at the very beginning, but you're kind of like afraid of giving something. Kind of like afraid. You kind of feel like you have nothing to offer when honestly you have something to offer. With the Seven of Wands inversed. But it's like, you know that if this is a relationship that you are trying to work on, you know that it starts like that. It always starts like with liking someone and then getting to know them, getting to know their likes, their dislikes, what they want to do in life, their goals or dreams. It always starts at the very beginning, and you're kind of like afraid that, what if, yes, I pass this test, but what if I don't really have anything to offer? That's what you're scared of. You're scared of the imbalance that you're going to go through. You're kind of you're kind of like afraid of, what if you won't be able to weigh the scales? Something like that. The Lovers in reversed. We have the Four of Cups in reversed. I feel like for some of you, I feel like it's time to step out of your comfort zone, Libras. I feel like it's time to stop contemplating about all of, because I am connecting to a Libra who's always contemplating, but it kind of feels like the universe and the your spirits are saying that it's not contemplation anymore, it's procrastinating. Like, you just want to think and think and think about all of these things because you're afraid of making a mistake. But it's not always like that, Libras. You have to do something. You have to work for it. You have to work on it. You have to produce something. Okay, you have to create something. You have to make it to get it. And that's what the spirits are saying. Right now, they're giving you no choice but to do it. Stop contemplating, stop procrastinating, and stop just looking over the window and looking over what's outside. It's time to work on it. It's time to get it. Eight of Cups in reversed. What is this? That you won't... Oh, Three of Pentacles. You wouldn't be able to move away from this, Libras. All you need to do is just cooperate. Cooperate with the spirits. Cooperate. I'm sensing 3 people right now, and that could be significant for some of you. But, yep. Three of Pentacles. It's time to work together. Especially we have this give with gratitude and grace. I was actually going to say give with gratitude and love. It's kind of like weird, but... Okay, it's time to cooperate. It's time to work things out. This is what I've been talking about with this Four of Cups in reversed. For some of you, you could be leaving something behind to work with something else, probably to work on your career, to sort things out in your life. But it's more like, because we are now clarifying the cards, we've clarified all of the cards, I'm now really picking up that Libras, it's time to cooperate with whoever this is. I am sensing lots of wealth. I'm not really sure why, but I am sensing lots of money, lots of power, and I'm sensing lots of green. So that's money. And purple. So that's money as well. Well, I feel like everything is going to be fine. I don't see any heavy energy or strong energy of fear. It's just that it's just in the back of your mind, Libras. I feel like you can do this because I'm not picking up any 9 of Swords energy or 3 of Swords. It's just that your intuition, you need to work on your intuition. You have something to offer. We have invocation. I feel like you learned something that is really good, and we have this movement, so I feel like everything's going to move forward. You just have to trust yourself. You need to have faith in the relationship, if this is a relationship reading, and in yourself, if you are doing something else, like a new beginning. So I hope that helps, Libras, and that is your monthly forecast for the month of May. Don't forget to check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign if you are a Libra sun watching this reading. And yep, thank you for clicking this video. Right, I hope that is helpful. I hope that resonated, and good luck with your May. And yep, this is me signing off, and see you on the next monthly reading. Bye.